So once again, welcome back to School Coaching Point. So in this video, we will discuss one important topic, probability from class 8. So in this video, basically we will discuss four main points. First one is the experiment outcome, favorable outcome. Second is the random experiment. Third is the equally likely outcome, and finally the formula to find out the probability. How can you find out the probability? I will give you the formula at last. So first of all, the experiment. So experiment means what? Suppose you went to the laboratory, you went to the science lab, and after performing one task, you get some results. Okay, so performing a task means this is known as the experiment. So it's very simple. And after doing the experiment, you will get some results. Okay, after doing the experiment, suppose you get 10 results. How many results? 10 results. So these 10 results are known as the outcome. Very easy. And out of the 10 results, suppose we need only 5. Okay, suppose of the 10 results, among the 10 results, we need only 5 results. The 5 results which we actually need. Okay, these 5 results are known as what? Favorable outcomes. So again, I am explaining the things. Experiment means performing a particular task. After doing the task, we get some results. It's obvious. These results are known as what? Outcomes. Suppose you are, after performing a task, suppose you are getting 10 results. This 10 is known as what? Outcomes. And out of the 10 results, we actually need 5 results. Okay, these 5 results are known as what? Favorable outcomes. Okay, I will give one example. Suppose in throwing a dice. Okay, in a dice we know there are 6 numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, so in throwing a dice, so throwing a dice is an experiment. Okay, so in throwing a dice we get 6 numbers, and these 6 numbers are what? Actually the outcomes. Okay, and out of the 6 numbers, suppose we need even numbers. So what are the even numbers? 2, 4, 6. These 3 even numbers are known as what? Favorable outcomes, because we need only even numbers. Okay, among the 6 numbers we need only even numbers, so these even numbers are known as what? The favorable outcomes. Okay, so next point is the random experiments. So what do you mean by random experiments? The experiment in which we don't know, we cannot predict the outcomes before the experiment. Suppose in throwing a dice, we don't know whether 6 will appear, whether 1 will appear, or whether 5 will appear. That means we cannot predict the outcomes before the experiment. So this type of experiments is known as the random experiment. So in throwing a dice is an example of the random experiment, because we don't know the outcomes. We cannot predict the outcomes before the experiment. Similarly, in tossing a coin also, what? If we toss a coin, we cannot predict whether the head will appear or the tail will appear. So tossing a coin, throwing a dice, these are what? The random experiment. Equally likely outcomes. So what do we mean by equally likely? Equally likely means whatever the outcomes will appear, they have the equal chances. That means suppose you throwing a dice, so the chances for 1, it will be same for chances for 2, it will be same for chances for 3, so on. That means every number, they have the equal chances for appearing. This is the concept of equally likely. Similarly, in tossing a coin also, what? The chances for appearing head is exactly same as the chances for appearing tail. So that means actually in equally likely outcomes, all the outcomes have the equal chances. Okay, so we cannot say that in suppose in tossing a coin, we cannot say that whether appearing of head, the chances for appearing of head is 70%, chances of appearing of tail is suppose 30%. We cannot say like that. So these outcomes are actually example of the equally likely outcomes. Finally the probability, I will give the formula. So probability, how can you find out the probability? Probability is equals to what? Number of favorable outcome divided by total number of outcome. So this is the formula by using this formula we can easily find out the probability of any particular event. Okay, so this is the formula.